Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Life is Strange 2 with God of Darren, the One Up Man. In the last episode, we saw Sean go through so much, man. A lot of pain, a lot of anguish just to get to Nevada, just to get to where Daniel is, and we have arrived where Daniel is. Uh, let's talk a little bit about what he went through. He was sleeping in the desert off the side of the road. We had these two guys come up and harass Sean and assault Sean eventually. Uh, so that happened, and they let us drive off. We drove off, and something happened to the car. I guess maybe, yeah, it ran out of fuel. The car ran out of fuel, ran out of gas. So we had to start hitchhiking. We had to start walking, taking the Shoelace Express. So we started trekking it across the desert. Eventually, a truck stopped for us, and we got in, and we met Anton, the truck driver. Turned out to be a decent dude. They did give me a choice whether or not to get into the truck. I said, screw it. This kid's been through so much. Let's hope for a little bit of a reprieve for Sean. And it turned out to be a decent interaction. He drove us. He got us to where we needed to go, to this area to see Daniel. So we didn't have to walk that. I don't know if Sean could have walked that. So I'm interested to see what the other decision, what would have came of that. That's something to think about in the next playthrough. But yeah, we made it into a church, and it turns out that this church revered the crap out of not just God, but of this child. The child turned out to be Daniel. And why? Our worst fears became reality when Daniel is flossing his powers to people everywhere he goes, obviously. The right person saw it and is taking that as some kind of a biblical achievement and proportion. So now he is, I don't know what you would call him, like a prodigy, I guess. I don't know. Like the second coming of Christ to these people. We're trying to get we meet up with Daniel, and we're trying to tell him, yo, like, we gotta get to Puerto Lobos, we gotta get out of here, man. But Daniel's not having it. Daniel's been brainwashed by these churchgoers. Seems to be entangled in this family, and we could not get through to Daniel. We eventually got escorted out of the church, putting it nicely. We got thrown the fuck out and threatened to get shot and killed. And just as we accepted defeat and said, you know what, we've lost it all. What do we do now? We get a tap in the back of the shoulder by our mom, by Sean's and Daniel's mom. And we're in the car with her right now, so let's see what happens.
Well, I got a letter from Jacob. He said you were missing, and that Daniel needed help. I believed him.
So you finally decided to check on him.
You know, Sean, sooner or later, we're gonna have to talk.
Where are we even going?
I already have a hotel room. You're gonna need to rest and clean that dressing.
You know, mom's on point. It's a crazy turn of events. Oh, nice shower. I bet that feels amazing after what he's been through. Jesus Christ, as you can see, based on what I've said, he has been through the ringer. Just feel bad for the kid, man. All he wants is for his brother and him to be together, and for him to be able to take care and watch over his brother and see that he does does right by him. They're all they have. God damn, he's sunburned, bruises up the ass. Makes me wonder if I chose the right things, but I don't know, like, what would have happened had I done the other things. Maybe he still would have gotten his ass whooped, who knows. New clothes? Kid hasn't had new clothes since the beginning of this game.
Man. Didn't clean the pain away, but that felt good.
Just like I thought it would. What's this?
Karen seems to be on the move quite often.
Yeah.
Damn,
Fogged up.
you look bad. Gotta change that dressing soon.
That's it. Let's get out. Typical motel room.
Wonder how long Karen has been here. Did she see one of Daniel's miracles?
For real.
Kinda pretty. Wonder if she made it.
Oh, now you're all interested, huh?
I know I shouldn't peek, but whatever. Glad to know she learned the lesson.
Dang.
Karen did her own road trip to get here. Damn.
Tracing
Karen
closer.
does like to capture the world around her.
Tracing closer every mile. My heart goes racing sore. I remember, know the feeling. There's no fighting back that beating, tearing apart my core. Hold on, let me look at something. Okay. Early morning blues, coffee, red-eye tuckers, and sad families. Bad eggs, not the waitress's fault. She is a quick, hurried one, probably ending a long night shift. Tag says Clementine, 22-ish. Redhead, dyed brunette. Eyebrows and skin tone, don't lie. Irish descent. Owner's daughter, maybe. Mahoney's. Vague, polite smile, busy mind. Mildly clumsy, looks distracted, anxious. Young cook called Clemmy. Brother? Boyfriend? Boyfriend. Apologizes when the orders are late and she's the one who gets roasted. Do mom and dad know you're dating on the job, Clemmy? Mixing up work and love seldom makes a good match. That a brand new baby bump under the stained apron? It's 2017 and young folks are still busy making babies. I guess nothing ever really changes. Got a lot of phlegm in my throat this morning, so I apologize if I clear it too much.
This country's just way too big. I really should finish reading this someday.
Open the drawer. So very interesting. Why let me open it if there's nothing in the game?
Karen was always into low tech. I even think it's the one she had back then.
Looks pretty damn prehistoric.
This thing is killing my back. I got bruises on my bruises.
Yeah, that'll happen when you're walking miles with it. What's this? Howdy, city boy. Okay, we know that. Chris's letter, grandparents' letter. Yeah, the normals. Alright, what's this? Got some pictures, yes. Some new pictures. The trucker. Okay, Daniel's been brainwashed by a cult. He wants to stay with them and I fucked up with this reverend. I just fell right into her trap. I'm so stupid. Also, Karen, what the fuck is she doing here? How did she find us? Don't want anything from her. Nada. What we got here? Souvenirs. A pen. And the card. Okay. Sweater?
We've come a long, long way, buddy.
Definitely. You've been wearing it since we started. Karen's note.
Be right back. We'll find out.
Popped out for supplies. I'll grab some food in case you want to eat. New socks and shorts in the bathroom. All yours if they fit. Might be a good time to contact Jacob. His number's on the letter he sent. Might be right back. Karen. Okay. What else?
Jeez. It only took Supermom 8 years to give a shit.
Dear Mrs. Diaz, my name is Jacob and I worked with your sons Sean and Daniel on a farm in California. There were some problems and Sean went missing. I'm with Daniel now in Haven Point, Nevada. He gave me this P.O. box address, so if you get this, I think Daniel might be in danger. He needs help to get out of here. I can tell you more if you contact me at this number. Please hurry. Thank you, Jacob. Alright. Tablet.
Huh. This isn't her tablet.
Struggles. Wait, what was that? Struggles with too many open apps, but should be okay for basic browsing. Password is 112708. Hope you find your son. 11. No, that's not what I wanted. 2708.
Yay. Technology. She came prepared. Reverend Mother doesn't look too humble.
This is a lot to fucking read. I'm not gonna read it out loud. I'm gonna browse over it and just explain what it was. Uh-huh. Holy Spirit, yeah. Accept the Lord. Message from Reverend Mother. Devoted my life teachings to the gospel. Together we begin the journey to a life. Bless you all. Living oasis for individuals and families to live out faith. Then we got some quotes here. Some passages. For these brothers, strangers as they are. Wow. Get rid of all bitterness, rage, and anger, brawling and slander, along with every form of malice. Be kind and compassionate to one another. Forgive each other, just as in Christ God forgave you. Okay. We got a slice of Havenport. One of the great mysteries of Nevada is how it balances the Holy Spirit with the Holy Dollar. Few tourists travel from around the world to seek religion here, but in the tight-knit Christian community of Haven Point, Nevada, a charismatic pastor has inspired a devout following. As she told me in an interview at her peaceful church office, Reverend Elizabeth Fisher has spent her whole life as a humble disciple of the Lord, feeling the call to share his love and glory in this dark age. I had a powerful experience as a child that put me on the righteous path. She smiles gently and touches my hand, but this is not about me or my story, as anybody in our wonderful church can tell you, and tell me they did. The members of the Universal Uprising Church speak with hushed awe of their pastor and how she inspires them. Reverend Fisher just wants to share her blessings with us, says Corey Johnson, 34, a recent addition to the congregation. I was pretty cynical before I went to one of her revivals. You could feel the electricity when she spoke. People were crying, including me.
Looks like a roach motel. But nobody will find me there.
Got the hot dog there. Hot dog man. Okay. Alright. Simple enough.
I'm not going out. Better wait for Karen in here. This place is quite remote. Good. At least nobody will be looking for me here.
That's what we need. Might as well draw.
I got a few moments to myself, so let's practice.
Take a little advantage of that there.
Okay. Just draw now.
The
Don't think about
observations have
anything
been
else.
completed.
Got a good picture of it. I'm ready to draw now.
That was a weird,
I guess that's an okay start,
weird gaze.
but I can keep going. I could see myself stopping by this motel during a road trip. Taking a dip in the pool after a long ride.
Yeah, so now Sean's got to do things piece by
These
piece when he
mountains really
draws.
inspire me.
Makes sense. There's even more.
I wonder who lives around here. It's so wild and... Alright, back to reality, dude.
Damn, even with one eye, he still draws better than I do. Props to the kid. So what do we do now? Really anything to do? Oh, phone. Let's call Jacob. And Bible. Can I look at the Bible?
Hello?
Jacob, it's me, Sean.
Sean? No way! I've been waiting to hear from you for months. So you found my note in your sketchbook?
Yeah,
Where are you? You have to come here, Sean.
I know. I'm not far. In a motel.
Good. Listen, I can't talk right now. I gotta go.
Wait! Daniel, how's he doing?
Meet me tomorrow afternoon on Brandy Highway. There's a junction just above Haven Point. There's a wild mice ranch billboard there. I'll be there at 4.
Jacob, wait!
I can't talk, Sean. Be there tomorrow. Please.
The secrecy. Well, Jacob's talking to us. That means he's not caught up in all that
Damn.
religious
He
bullshit.
couldn't
maybe.
really talk. All this is so messed up.
Yeah, I wonder what that was all about. Him not being able to talk.
I'm so
What now?
drained.
Well, let's wait for Karen.
Let's just rest while I wait for her. If she comes back.
She'll be back. She wouldn't have gone through all this trouble. One has to assume.
Hey, sorry it took so long. Fucking store was packed. How you feeling? Nothing broken? Altar boys don't fight fair?
Yeah. I'm okay.
Double cheese, no onion, right?
That'll do.
You know he's hungry. He ain't gonna pass that up, no matter who it's from.
Got you some gauze and antibacteria stuff for your eye. Hey, don't wolf that down. Or at least take a breath.
Like you care.
Sean.
She wouldn't have got
I
it for
do.
you if she didn't.
Come on, Karen. Don't act all hurt. It's too late. Where were you when I broke my leg when I was 13? Not with me. When Daniel got a bad flu a couple years ago, you didn't sleep next to him every night. Where were you? Where were you?
Fair enough. So let's talk, because we do have to get your brother out of a cult.
I'm listening.
How did you two survive alone on the road for that long?
We almost didn't.
We almost didn't. We just kept moving.
And nobody helped you along the way?
You know I don't have to answer your questions, right?
You're right. So tell me what you want from me, Sean.
Nothing, Karen. I mean, what do you want from me? A fucking hug?
Hey, I just want you to know what I did and why, if you care. So, ask me anything.
Why did you leave?
All right.
The $1,000,000 question.
Why did you bail on us?
I wasn't meant to be a wife or a mother. I thought I was supposed to. I tried to pretend for many years. But I wasn't happy, and the urge to leave just became unbearable. I had no other choice.
Are you serious? You chose this life. You fell in love. You made your own choices, right?
Making your own choices doesn't mean you can never fool yourself, Sean. After I had Daniel, you were about 8, and Esteban's garage was getting busy. There was so much going on around me, yet somehow I just felt that my own life was just slipping away. Felt like an empty shell. Sean, it was the hardest decision I ever made. I knew I might never see you all again, but I took that responsibility.
Dad knew?
Did Dad know about all of this?
I was honest with your father. We did family therapy, but it wasn't about him. It was me.
He was heartbroken.
He was heartbroken for months after you left. Years.
I was too. I was in love with your father. He was the best person I ever met.
But just not enough for you.
Something was missing from the equation, yeah. I was.
What are you doing here?
So what exactly are you doing in Nevada? You live around here?
No. I'm way out in Arizona. Sean, I told you. Your friend Jacob wrote my P.O. box and said Daniel was in trouble. That's it.
Arizona.
Arizona? Holy shit. It's just lizards and rocks.
Guess I found something there. New York didn't really do me good, so...
Represent?
Yeah. Okay. Think I've heard enough.
I didn't have a choice, Sean. We only have one life, and I didn't want mine to be spent in regrets. For years, I fooled myself, thinking I'd find satisfaction into what society expected me to be, and that was my mistake. I hope someday you can understand that. But I never stopped caring about you. For what it's worth, I am sorry for hurting you and Daniel and Esteban.
I know you are, Karen. It still doesn't change the way I feel.
Of course not. I know I can't change the past, Sean.
I don't think you would. I need some air.
Be understanding towards her, even though I don't think Sean really would. But I do want the relationship between his mother to blossom and get better if it could. He has no one else. You only get one mom, regardless she's a fuck up or not. Ask Rachel. That's another thing.
Sean,
What's with moms running
whatever
away?
you want to say to me, this is the time. Let's just get it all out in the open. See what happens.
Father's dying and mom's running away. What did you do?
So... what did you do when you left? Where did you go?
I pursued some dreams and failed. Learned the lessons. I guess all this time I tried to find out what really matters to me.
Which doesn't involve a husband and 2 kids.
It does to a lot of people, and I totally respect that. Just not to me.
Wow.
I wasn't good at making plans, which is what most of modern life is about, right?
You're a piece of shit for
School,
saying that to your
job.
son.
I
Honest,
asked my mom and dad.
but a piece of
They
shit.
wanted me to follow their rules, their faith. Oh, I tried, but I wanted to find my own way, with no security blanket. Family, religion, social norms. It's just all about security, after all. But it all just looked like a sweet golden jail to me. I tried to escape that.
Not all women are cut out to be mothers. It's true. But don't just walk away without a word. Was it worth it? Yeah.
Yeah. Hope it was worth it.
It was. For now, I've found my place in the world, with like-minded people. I'm at peace with my fuck-ups and my decisions.
How do you make peace with bailing on your parents, your husband, and your kids?
I know, that's hard to understand. But I think people should know who they are, and not fake it for anybody.
So, did you ever actually miss us? Or Dad?
Of course, Sean. I do miss your father. He had such a big heart.
Daddy
He
did.
could brighten up a rainy day. That was like his superpower.
Yeah, you should see
But
Daniels.
above all, I missed watching you grow up. See how you saw the world. I missed sharing these moments with you, Sean.
Your loss, yeah.
Well, that's your loss.
I don't expect you to believe me. But I mean it.
I mean, I get you wanted to leave and stuff. Okay. But why would you ghost us like that? Not even a fucking birthday card.
I just...
For real.
I thought if I vanished, you would all move on. But I wanted to contact you guys so many times.
You didn't think your sons would
understood.
want to know where the fuck their mom was? You imbecile. You selfish. You know, I'm not gonna go into it. You wanted a clean break.
But you wanted a clean break from us.
I didn't want to be a part-time, pissed-off mother. Not fair to any of you. I left when Daniel was still very young, so he wouldn't remember me.
Didn't stop him from wanting to fucking be with you.
Cool plan, Mom. You hurt Daniel way worse. He thought you took off because of him.
I know. I hope I can make it up to you, Daniel, someday. I can start by getting his ass out of that church. Cult.
That he does
Whatever.
need out of. You got a point there. But do
Whatever. You sound so... careless.
we... Yeah,
It's like you can't even realize how much pain you've caused.
I
well,
do
she
care.
just doesn't want
That's why
to.
I'm here. To help you and your brother.
True.
If I
She
didn't
wouldn't be
step up to
around.
help him now, I couldn't live with myself.
Question is, can you? Do you have that kind of pull with the little one? Or does he just not give a shit? Which he shouldn't. He does, though. Ask for a smoke? No. That's awkward as hell.
Oh man, Esteban hated when I smoked. He didn't want me to die an early death. Fuck. Life can be so cynical sometimes.
I think it can be a lot of times.
I remember he would smoke sometimes. long ago.
We didn't fight much, but when we did, I would go out on the porch and light up so I could calm down. Esteban would come over and ask for a drag. And then we'd just look up at the sky and watch the stars.
And then have Sean and Daniel.
Or the planes. I do miss that.
I used to do the same with my best friend Lila. Sitting on the porch. Just letting time go.
That's when
Telling
you know
you.
someone is good to you.
You're supposed to be with
You
her,
can
kid.
just sit together,
That's what I'm telling you.
shut the hell up, and watch the universe do its own thing.
Sand Snake Motel. Is that what we're doing? Sitting together watching the universe? Trying to weasel your way back in here, Mom. Am I supposed to do something here? What's going on? Go back
We should
inside.
go back inside. I gotta change this dressing.
Okay, let's go. Sean, I know I can't change the past. Or what I did. But this is about helping your brother. You gotta trust me this one time.
Let's just do it.
I know. It's still hard. But yes. We have to be a team to rescue Daniel.
That's real shit.
We can do it.
Okay. How?
We need to get in touch with this Jacob. He obviously knows a lot more than us about the church.
Well, I called him when you were out. We can meet with him tomorrow.
Okay, good. I also got these, just in case.
The walkies.
Okay. Better take care of the eye.
So, do you need any help with that?
Let's let her take some responsibility as a mother.
Yes. Thanks.
So, you feel like telling me the story here?
When we have time.
Gotcha.
I wouldn't want to have to do that every day. But you gotta do what you gotta do. To heal and to
Here,
to feel
try this
better.
on.
Well, you saw a little bit of the eye there.
How do I look?
Great.
Thank you, Karen.
Big day tomorrow, so we should get some rest.
Yeah. I'm ready to get Daniel.
I think eye patches look cool. I would definitely put like an insignia on it. Don't know what. I mean, for me, of course, it would be a 1-up. Yeah, 1-up. Well, we're where we need to be, right? To meet old Jacob.
Sure he's gonna show up?
He better. He promised.
It's at 4 o'clock.
Well, if he doesn't find us, we'll find him. I can't believe how much crap you guys have been through. Makes me want to punch in the face each and every asshole that got in your way.
Oh, there were plenty.
Yeah.
You're gonna be busy.
Good thing we got to meet amazing people, too.
Life on the road is all about that. The sweet encounters.
Hope I can see them again someday.
Oh, you will. So tell me about Daniel. What's he like?
Little rascal.
He's a little rascal. He never stops.
Just
Nope.
like you did, you know? Heads up.
That's our man.
Is that him?
Yep. Wait here.
Sean!
Clean
What
shave.
happened?
Can you explain?
Jake, I'm not mad, but you better explain everything.
I didn't know where else to go. Listen, I saw Daniel come back to the camp that night. Like he was in shock or something. Then I heard all these sirens and I got scared.
How the fuck did he get
I
back?
packed a few things. I took a blanket from your tent and we left together. I also kept the cash you made on the farm. It's in my car.
Okay.
You did right, Jake. Thank you.
You have no idea what he looked like when I found him that night, Sean. He was in bad shape, with
He
a
was
gunshot wound.
Yeah,
and
he
all
was
by
shot.
himself. I couldn't just leave him there.
So you came back here. What about the others?
What about the others? Hannah, Penny, what happened to them?
They ran over to Meryl's place when they found out Finn and Cass were gone. That was the last time I saw them.
Shit.
Then on our way out here, Daniel told me more about what happened that night. How scared he was. The blast. Daniel feels he's gotta redeem himself for what he did.
I need to get to him, Jacob. He's not guilty of anything. I should have protected him better.
I'm telling you to be careful with the Reverend Mother. She's waited her whole life for somebody like Daniel. The Reverend knows how to manipulate people. She's good at this. He wants to stay with her.
Yeah, he's made that clear.
Daniel has faith in the Reverend now.
You did nothing. I'm not afraid of her.
Did you even try to stop her?
Sean, stop it. Why did you think I wrote to your mother? Come on. There's no way they're gonna let you take him away.
Well, too bad. We're not gonna ask for their permission. You must be Jacob. I'm Karen. Hi.
Okay. I don't know if you want to do this, but I have an idea. I think school must be over by now, but Lisbeth will stay at the church with Daniel for his special classes. That'll give us time to sneak into the compound before we get to them.
I'll be on the lookout. Keep watch in case it all goes to shit. Sean, stay on the walkie.
Sounds like a plan.
One more thing. We have to get my sister, too. Sarah Lee.
Really, Jacob? Come on, man. She's with your parents.
I know. Please, listen, Sean. She's not safe here. She's sick. They believe in everything Lisbeth says. And she says she'll cure Sarah with prayers. I know you understand, right?
That's
Damn,
complicated.
Jake.
We need his help too, Sean.
Guess,
Okay, Jake.
an eye for an eye,
I'm
Sean.
listening.
Lisbeth
I'm done.
knows what's wrong with Sarah Lee. We need to find her medical record. I think it's in her home office. Then I'll go get Sarah Lee while you get Daniel. Okay?
She has great cakes.
Fine.
Sure.
I'm gonna trust you on this, Jacob. All
The
good for
chocolate
you,
ones
Karen.
especially.
What if Daniel won't go with you?
Like last time?
He will. I know him.
He didn't last time. Seemed pretty sure of something that already failed once. Karen, your car is a fucking piece of crap. Okay, well, guess we're going to get Daniel, old boy. This time with Karen by our side, we should fare better. So my shit froze for a second now. About to spaz out.
Karen?
I'm in place. I can see the whole camp. Let me know if you need anything. Be careful, Sean.
Got it. Thanks.
We gotta be careful now. If anything happens, let me do the talking, okay?
Yeah, of course. Let's get this over with.
Okay. Elizabeth's house is right behind the church, so in and out.
Okay.
Is it
You
ever
sure
really?
Lisbeth will have those files on your sister?
Watch out, Sean. There are people right outside.
Oh, shit. How many?
Just 3. A man with his kid on one side, and a woman alone on the other.
Got it. Thanks.
People aren't supposed to come and go around the church once the service is over. Better to avoid them if we can.
So take the side less traversed. What was I saying? Is it ever really gonna be that easy though? Call Karen Walkie by holding L1 and X.
Karen. Everything all right?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I found the best hiding spot. The view is kind of great.
Cool. Be careful, though. You never know.
Thanks, Sean.
How am I just gonna pass? Am I gonna have to confront her? I guess so.
Oh,
Come on.
well, hello, young Hackerman. What are you doing here?
Oh, hi. We're just...
You know you're not supposed to wander around the church once the service is over, right?
Right, I'm sorry, but we were just,
Well, I lost my ring somewhere around here. So, we were just looking for it.
Yeah? When? I didn't see you anywhere at the service.
I know. We were late, so we just, watched from upstairs.
Come on, you don't have to lie. Everybody knows you hate attending services.
Well...
Listen, don't hang around here for too long, okay? I'll talk with your father later.
Sure. See you.
I guess that went okay. Could have been a lot
So-
worse.
Did you grow up out of here?
No. In another community back east. When Elizabeth came out here to start Haven Point, my folks followed her and brought me along.
Just go right through the fucking front door like geez.
Can't believe Daniel really lives in this depressing house.
Okay. I hope they're not onto us.
Let's haul ass. Where are the files?
Right there, in her office. Ugh, of course it's locked. Her open door speech is just another lie. We gotta find a way in.
Fuck. Think there's a key somewhere?
Maybe she's too cautious not to have a spare set around.
To find it's gonna be a pain.
Jeez. What's up with her?
Can't be that difficult, though.
She doesn't seem to like you very much.
That's because I left the church. She's not the only one that's pissed at me.
Sorry to hear that. Damn, this is so artless.
Good to know the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Confide and convince? 15 steps to a good speech. Yeah, evenings in here must be so much fun. Lisbeth sure likes to be on pictures.
Narcissistic. As with many speakers. Love the sound of their own voice.
Whoa. This place is worse than army camp.
Make every morning, clean dishes after every meal, vacuum home. He's doing a lot more than he ever had to do with us. Count your blessings.
Coaxing lesson 1. Get Daniel his favorite cereal. And I thought Claire and Steven were old-fashioned.
They got nothing on this chick.
The moat and the bean.
Antibiotics for yeast infection. Ew. No wonder she's a miserable cunt. She got grash.
Might be enough to open that door. Daniel's haircut makes much more sense now.
Huh. The bowl cut.
This is a lot of pills. Especially for someone who doesn't believe in science.
Well, they believe. They just will never admit.
Did she teach Daniel how to play this? Whoa. They kicked her out of church?
This is Michael
Now
Bloom.
they're thirsty.
And I know it's been a long time since we talked, and I know that our talk was not a happy one. Despite our differences, we all knew you were a devout spirit to be reckoned with. Nobody has been surprised by your words and deeds touching so many people. I hope you believe it when I say we are all proud of you. We are also sorry and ashamed for asking you to leave the church without understanding the power of your faith, as we need to remind ourselves mistakes can be life lessons. Even prideful deacons should be humbled before the Lord's wisdom. We hope you find it in your heart to forgive us, and we would be honored to host you for a visit anytime you wish. Bless you, Michael. Alrighty then. Newspapers.
What a great fucking family portrait.
Ugh, that's creepy. Search this drawer. Keys.
Okay. I found a key.
Good. Let's try it.
That's what we were looking for.
Sean, is everything all right in there?
Yes. We're trying to get into her office. She's locked it up, so it has to be there.
Fine. I'll let you know if I see anything unusual.
Got it. Yeah, that will definitely explain what's going on with Daniel.
Miracles, miracles, it's all about those miracles.
Okay. What the? She's
Daniel.
completely obsessed with his power.
Daniel tired after using gift. Nothing gives him energy after. New diet? He acts on his own. Scripture won't impel him. More prayer, more study. Daniel pouty today after lesson. Spare the rod and spoil the child. Oh shit, she gonna hit this kid. Not yet, must show grace. Trust in the Lord. I did cry today watching the miracles. The child must be a vessel. What will he deliver unto us, and when? What a psychotic individual she is.
I swear, even her bed looks stern.
You know her bed gets no play.
Nothing interesting.
Alright.
Nice prison view. dude.
Yeah, is to be expected.
Does she even believe in any of this?
I hope she does for her sake.
Nothing here.
And all that's left is to get into the door, but we'll do that next time. Sorry for the cliffhanger. Is the eye patch blue? It looks blue. It's been goddamn and the one up man playing Life is Strange 2. Next time we get into the room and see what we can find. And get Daniel the hell out of here. Right? See you then. Take care.